Thank you, Wael.
Yes, hello everyone. I want to speak specifically about the region that I come from, the Arab region. Well, of course, this process is not governed only by how the presidency acts. The political will of all members is important. This process, what it does, is capture whatever political will there is. And the presidency, what they need to do is look at every scrap of political will existing and try to capture it. What we've seen so far has been very disappointing. We had the youth from the Arab region and civil society from the Arab region had a lot of hopes that Arabs will take leadership. We were hoping to do it in the beginning because we think that it would help bring spirit up, positive energy into the process, and help the presidency in achieving the best outcome they can achieve. Unfortunately, this leadership never materialized. Yesterday, we were hoping a much more ambitious declaration or pledge from the Qatari presidency. They've announced the establishment of two important research institutions, which are important to keep the debate in the region, but it's not enough, and this definitely doesn't show leadership. We have enough research about the urgency. We know what climate change will eventually do to human civilization on the planet. What we need to do, what we need to prioritize is closing the ambition gap between what science demands and what governments have on the table so far. And this can be done by first coming forward with pledges. Arab countries, especially Qatar, this is, I think today is the last day for them to be able to do it in a way that would contribute to this conference. Our communication with them says that they haven't yet do the decision, but we hope that they're going to do it today. The presidency needs to take leadership not only in putting forward pledges, but also of the process. They need to show leadership in capturing the every gritty nitty detail of political will existing. And what we're seeing is instead the compromises that are now starting to materialize, where countries are starting to compromise on issues to get things resolved, the compromises are going in the wrong direction. And this is where the presidency can play an important role, is that when the compromise is done, it captures the highest common denominator, not the lowest common denominator. So what I want to conclude with is, although this leadership, the Arab leadership has failed us so far, there is still room. The high-level segment just started recently. There's still 2 days of full negotiations where they can take charge. First, do pledges, bring the spirit up, then get countries around the crunch issues, the difficult issues, to make sure that the compromises made on these very tough issues are actually going in the direction that would raise ambition and help close the ambition gap.